Welcome to Support This TV, and damn it, boy, shout out to all the supporters out there. Now, Young Buck put this album up to let everybody know he's celebrating 15 years of the release of this album. This was a dope solo project that Buck dropped with G-Unit Records. Probably was the best one other than the Games documentary, which they was on different parameters, you know. But anyway, it was a dope album, and Young Buck reflecting on it. He reflecting on the album. He reflecting on the business decisions that he made, and he put it all in this post right here. 15 years ago, I dropped this classic album, straight out of Cashville. Just a street nigga chasing a dream. As you can see, dreams do come true. I always made myself accessible to the hood, a little too much, to show those that come from my environment that you can do it too. Niggas hate, fuck it, it come with it. Bitches hate, fuck them, it come with it. This is an example of an individual who came from nothing and still remained with nothings, trying to help them get something. Blessed for the opportunity given to me by 50 Cent to drop this album, 100. Even though today is a celebration for my first worldwide solo project, it's also a business lesson for me. While I took advantage of the opportunity, they was taking advantage of the business. Over a decade of G-Unit sound exchange, royalties never paid. Solo and group royalties rarely, if ever, paid. Charged back for inflated costs for production and videos, all while being kept in the dark along with other members. I lived up to my contract, even though the money has been taken from me for years, and I can prove it. I'm still expected to fulfill a dishonest agreement. So I say, let's just open the books and let us all see the truth, 100. Footprints in the sand. God done walk with me, he carried me, man. P.S. I know all y'all know who I'm talking about, but due to ongoing legal matters, I can't say names. Now, we all know about 50 Cent and Young Buck history. They had drama in the past, got back together, and have new drama. But one thing has always remained the same. Buck has always said that he hasn't been paid for his royalties. The man even said it in a song. I think it was Hate or Love It remix. He said a 7-figure nigga that never been paid, that never seen a royalty check. A 7-figure that never seen a royalty check. That's what he said. So this is something he's been saying for a long time. You know, he says a dishonest agreement. Now, I feel like this right here. If Buck is owed money, hopefully when they go to court, Buck will be paid for that money. If 50 Cent is owed money, hopefully when they go to court, 50 Cent is paid that money. Hopefully the contract will be null and void, and Buck can continue his career, and he can go his path, and 50 Cent can go his path. I'm a fan of Buck. I always been a fan of Buck. Gonna be a fan of Buck. I'm also a fan of 50 Cent. I'm more of a fan of 50 Cent business than I am his music. 50 Cent as a businessman is a fucking genius. Nothing short of it. The man went from being a street hustler to being a rapper to being an executive producer to pushing out vodka to pushing out liquor and all kind of other stuff. You know, Young Buck, man, the man don't been on the top, fell on his face and re-rolls like the Phoenix. Still going through drama. People calling him this, people calling him that. The man still 10 toes down. You can't do nothing but respect that. But let me know how y'all feel about this situation, man. Buck letting folks know about the celebration 15 years later straight out of Cashville. If you haven't heard it, check it out, man. But I am AKA Benz. Support this TV. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm out. Peace.